So after 3 sessions of D&D, I decided I need a bad guy for the players to fight. So I worked on that this week, and this is what I have. Oh yeah, subscribe. After a few sessions, I have decided that my players need a big bad evil guy, and he needs some villains to work for him, and they need some henchmen, following the lovely advice of how to be a good GM. I, as a DM, put my trust in my players, that they won't watch these videos, because they don't want to have a bad quality game, and if they do, it's not the end of the world. Starting off with the low guy on the totem pole, at least for now, I have the Yonag siblings, 2 half-elves with a tie to the Sylvan Enclaves, my realm's world of the Fae. They have Fae blood intertwined with theirs. The brother is a sorcerer, and the sister found more skill in martial arts and stealth, and she shifted to become a rogue. Together, they make a lethal combo. Their enemies who target the brother quickly find a blade in their back, and the ones who target the sister find themselves held enchanted by the brother's Fae blood. The combo is deadly and efficient, and the players will be meeting these 2 next session. The siblings Yonag report to Arena Gallows, a former musician of years prior who was poisoned by her rival, killing her, and she was brought back by Kaelin Blackthorn. She seeks revenge and the fame she once held of her previous career. Yet, being undead, she knows that she would never be loved in the same way she once was. Her current way of fighting through this is her poisonous ethereal harp that plays hollow, haunting chords. Players will have a brief encounter with her that hopefully they don't counter her dimension door, otherwise they are going to find a cloud kill in their face. She finds status amongst the growing cabal of Kaelin Blackthorn as one of his most trusted operatives, as they seek for a way to bring back his wife, one of the Divine. Kaelin himself is only alive through his wife's connection with him. If he didn't have that, he would have died himself many years ago. He researches and journeys through the various kingdoms, having many high-powered individuals under his command, such as Queen Alara Dawnsworn, herself the mother of Sad, aka Lucas. Alara's position as a villain in the story is hopefully one of redemption, as Lucas finds himself following the Oath of Redemption. She has a promise from Kaelin that once his wife has returned, she'll grant the kingdom of Luminaris safety from any outside threats. So, if Lucas is to redeem his mother, he'll need to find a way to convince her to forsake that path she has chosen and redeem herself. If he can accomplish this, the players will have a strong ally in the kingdom of Luminaris. Continuing on, I have a brute force villain who is seeking to ruin the south within the desert, a commander who rides atop a recently awoken red dragon, causing terror to the southern reaches of Luminaris and the southern tribes. The commander pillages and loots while searching for artifacts that may aid Kaelin Blackthorn, sending them back to him and growing his own treasure hoard. The longer the players wait to deal with the Dragon Lord, the bigger the hoard grows, but the more lives that are lost. Within the mountains, between Coralia and the dwarven citadel of Iron Peak, there lives a scholar who is taken to researching Kaelin's prolonged life, and has potential leads as to how Olo could prolong the life of his people, at the cost of the magic in their souls, leaving these people without access to the magical essence of the world. Could he possibly curse his people to never know the joys he's known of magic, but in exchange of being able to watch his children grow up? To the north, within the Dwarven tunnels, there's a growing plot. The Dwarven king will die within the duration of the campaign, and the citadel will go into lockdown. Outside the walls, within the forest, a crazed dark druid builds an army to besiege the Citadel Iron Peak for the uncountable relics that hide deep within the Dwarven vaults. Deeper still, plot of Drow design aims for the end of the Elven court and will soon find their blades cutting the throat of the surface elves after the divine arch of the mountains of Xentrae split apart, revealing the ancient Drow city to the surface. Throughout all this, trade embargoes will be happening across the continent as people find their tensions brought to the limit. With wars brewing in every corner of the land, the adventurers will hopefully find themselves in the middle of all of these issues, and find that they all link to Kaelin Blackthorn, who has the sole goal to bring his wife back, whatever the cost. If you enjoyed, please leave a comment. Check out the Discord, the Patreon, and the World Anvil. All of them help me out so much. Anyways, have a good one.